And so I'm going to start off talking about, well, storage, because, yay, why not? But it's actually something really neat because Huawei appears to be chilling in the storage market. Specifically, they've announced during Mobile World Congress last week that they're developing magneto-electric disks for cold storage. The hope is that it is designed to reduce costs compared to traditional hard disk drives, but also tape storage. A new rack of these magneto-electric drives will have up to 10 petabytes of storage and consume less than 2 kilowatts of power. Now, that's like a 90% reduction from what a traditional hard drive rack would probably cost. And according to what I've seen, this is a first. Nobody has developed this technology before, which kind of makes me wonder, Stephen, why is Huawei developing this technology?
Well, I think we need to say right off the bat that we have no idea what this technology is. Nobody is saying what it is. Yeah, they talked about it a little bit. Chris Millar tried to dig into it and couldn't figure out what they were talking about either. I have a suspicion that this is maybe not as exciting as it sounds. So hear me out. First off, magneto-electric disk. So as Millar points out in the article that we're linking to here, that implies that this is a disk because, the word is right there in the name, which it also in turn implies that this thing has a similar form factor to a hard drive, which suggests that this is some kind of hard drive media. Now, we've talked a bit before about heat assisted magnetic recording and all of these microwave assisted and all these other technologies that are out there. Magneto-electric, well, what it says, what those words say to me and to others that have looked into this, is that this is probably a new type of storage media. It's certainly a new type of disk media. And the advantage of it would be a reduction in power. That's important because a lot of these other technologies that are coming out there to pack more and more density onto a disk drive, well, they take a lot of power because most of them are basically energetically activating the disk, whether through microwaves or heat or lasers or whatever. This thing may be different. This one may, for example, use voltage instead of current to adjust the magnetic properties of the disk. That would dramatically reduce the amount of, well, current needed to power the disk, theoretically. They may also be doing some other clever tricks. Millar is speculating that maybe they have a different form factor. I'm actually suspicious of that one because, frankly, the 2.5-inch hard drive form factor, the reason that it's so dominant is frankly because you can pack a lot of them into a conventional 1U server or 2U server. So, they're just really convenient. If you went to like a big giant, 8-inch disk or something, well, you're not going to fit many of them in a server, are you? Theoretically, they could be doing something like that, but I don't know. My speculation, based on what we know, is that this is a new disk media that Huawei is going to introduce and try to use it to compete with next generation disk. It will probably offer lower power consumption. It'll probably be theoretically reliable. I'm not even sure it's going to be that dense, though. 10 petabytes in a rack sounds like a lot, but by my calculation, that's only 10 terabytes in a 2.5-inch, 24, 2.5-inch drives, that kind of thing. You do the math, that comes out to 10 terabytes per drive, which is not actually that big. But maybe I'm completely off base and this thing is absolutely world changing. I guess we'll see. Hey, Huawei, give me a call. I'd love to learn more about this.